everyone, my name is Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Path, where we're continuing on in the 5th case of the game, the Grand Turnabout, beginning part 1. Alright, the little boy from before has arrived. What an awkward encounter. Two alpha male wannabes. I think one is clearly much more alpha than the other, though. He's like, hey, little kid, you still got another 10-15 years until you can get to my level. Look at that. Yep. Oh, little brats. Gotta love them. Ooh, I like his theme music. It's pretty cool. And the little cow on his backpack, that's so cute. Move it. What'd you say? Guess you're just a brat with no manners. Why are you drinking milk, sir? I mean, boy. Child.
You're an annoying old man. Quit your yapping already.
He's like, I'm about to commit a murder. You about to commit murder, y'all?
I'm terribly sorry. Come on, John. Oh, what were you doing? Who was that? Someone from the police. Why'd you suddenly pick a fight with him?
Huh. That sure was a tense standoff.
He didn't budge an inch, even before Agent Lang.
Allow me to introduce you. This is John Marsh.
He never looked like a John to me, but it's fine. Whatever.
He's the lead actor in our movie.
The lead actor is this child.
Hi, I'm Kay Faraday. Nice to meet you. And this is Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth.
Prosecutor?
He's a pretty famous prosecutor, you know.
But he's not wearing a prosecutor's badge.
Oh.
Ugh, he's frightfully perceptive.
Don't let a child see the dead body, although he seemed pretty calm and casual about it.
John, it's probably better if you didn't go over there.
That's certainly not a sight a child should see. However, he is someone involved with the case. I'll need to speak with him later.
Alright. First, let's go up here.
May we see the roof?
Yes, of course. Go right ahead.
Oh. It's Mozilla, y'all! He looks, quite, interesting. I don't even know how to describe my thoughts. His eyes have a somewhat human emotion in them.
So, this is Mozilla.
Huh? Somehow this doesn't feel quite right.
Right? It doesn't. Compared to that look, yeah.
See, this looks way cooler. And he doesn't have a nose ring either, right? Ah, I see. You two aren't familiar with Mozilla. This is Mozilla's original design from 12 years ago.
What? Then what's this?
That's our take on it for the new movie. We revamped the design to appeal to modern audiences.
Revamped? But it looks totally different. And no matter how you look at this one,
It's a cow.
yeah.
Well, of course. After all, Mozilla was originally a cow monster.
A cow monster? I mean, come on. His name is Mozilla. Okay, please.
Having a cow, an animal that humans are very familiar with, turned into a monster. allows us to question mankind's relationship with nature. That's the theme of Mozilla. Meh. I just don't get it.
Nor do I.
Okay, every nook and cranny. Got it. What's this?
There's a heater here. Do you think the staff uses it to keep themselves warm?
It's possible, although it may be spring, it can still get rather chilly at night.
Mr. Edgeworth, people are gonna think you're an old geezer if you say stuff like that. Even in the best of times, you tend to see things like an old man. Can't you at least try to be more cheerful and lively when you talk?
Do I really seem that unlively?
Oh, you're hurting his feelings. Okay.
There's a can of paint thinner here. It's probably used for making props.
Mr. Edgeworth, doesn't this area around here look kinda burnt?
It does. This spread out blue sheet, newspaper, and the side of this can all look burnt.
Huh, I wonder if this Mozilla's head can also shoot out flames. Well, this old Mozilla design doesn't really look like it could breathe fire anyways.
That's not our main concern, but I'm certainly curious.
Okay, look at the head itself.
We made this replica of the original Mozilla's head for promotional purposes. We'll be using it to let people know that the film is a sequel to the original series. I guess it would be hard for people to tell that they're the same monster.
As we suspected, one of the horns appears to be broken.
So, did this head really crush the president?
It's possible. However, there's something I don't quite understand.
What's that?
Miss Nichols, this head looks rather heavy. How do you transport it?
It's made so that it can be taken apart. It's not that hard if you know how to do it. But if you don't know how, it'd be pretty much impossible, I think.
Which means it would be difficult for anyone not involved in the film. When taken apart, would it be possible for one person to carry it alone?
Definitely. Given enough time, even I could do it.
Okay.
However, his face is...
Mr. Edgeworth, I feel like I've seen this cow somewhere before.
Indeed, I was just thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah. It's been since the frickin' first case, you guys. They've been foreshadowing it all this time.
It was on board the president's plane. And in the storeroom of the black market auction. The president's stuffed toy.
So that was a doll of the original Mozilla.
Could this really be just a coincidence?
Right? Back to this.
Some sort of wooden stand has fallen over. The area around it seems to be burnt black.
Huh? Mozilla's head should have been on that stand. But the legs have broken off. Doesn't look like it can be used anymore.
The broken legs seem to be badly burnt. I think it's safe to assume that a small fire occurred here.
Well, the heater, yeah. Put two and two together.
A small fire, huh? Is that what burnt and broke the legs of the stand?
When the legs broke, the stand would have tilted. If Mozilla's head was on top of the stand,
Which it really didn't need to be, because clearly it could have just been on the ground, or, you know, on the surface of the roof.
It would have fallen off. So the head fell down because of the fire.
yes, and if that's the case, I also have a pretty good idea what caused the fire. There's a flammable can next to the heater.
Yeah.
It seems someone is lacking in safety awareness.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll make sure this doesn't happen again. But I don't think anyone used the heater yesterday.
I see. In that case, I wonder what caused the fire.
Look at the light.
I could probably carry a light stand of this size on my shoulder.
Hey, don't tell me you're planning to steal this.
Of course not. But if I carry this around with me, I could shine a spotlight on you whenever you shout objection. Man, that sounds so cool. So, when should we start?
Never, please.
Oh, she just wants to support you.
Some sort of wooden stand.
Okay. Okay. Okay, then nothing else here? Let's see. No. Let me just quickly look up something. Since we got Lang, 27. Penny is 20. Assistant at Global Studios in charge of props and sets. Discover the body. Okay. He's 13. I don't know why he's small, so I thought he was like 11 or 12, but okay. 13. Lead actor in the monster movie. Not very childlike, a bit stuck up. Yeah. Okay, I think we're done with that. Let's talk to John. Little bratty child.
John, was it? Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Hey, old man, you really a prosecutor?
Yes. Old man.
Then first show me your prosecutor's badge.
I don't have my badge with me right now.
Then you can't prove you're a prosecutor, old man.
Ugh.
Huh, this kid is a tough nut to crack, isn't he? Want me to give it a try?
Yes, I'm counting on you, Kay. I'm not good with kids.
That's kind of like, I think Maya kind of had to do the same for Phoenix at some points, that certain people would only speak to her and not him.
So, John, you're an actor?
Yeah, what about it?
It'd be kind of cute, because, God, they're only 4 years apart. Maybe he's like, he could like have a little crush on her. That'd be kind of cute. Just a adorable little kid crush.
You're amazing. That's so cool.
Not really.
Yeah. He's like, oh, pretty older girls, just being nice to me.
Huh, good grief. At least that seems to have worked.
About those horns.
What about them?
John's horns are specially made prosthetics. John plays a young boy who has a special connection with Mozilla. You can communicate with Mozilla using those horns, right, John?
Shut up.
Are you shy?
Stop blabbering about that stupid stuff.
What? It's your job, dude. That's your why you're there. I don't know why you're saying it's stupid.
Oh, sorry.
I think I'm beginning to see the kind of relationship these two have. He's very rude towards her, and she's trying to look after him.
Poor girl.
But it must be amazing to star in a movie. And you're only in elementary school.
Oh. You just stepped on the landmine, didn't you?
Despite how he looks, John is 13 years old and he's already in middle school. What? But he's so small and he's wearing a kitty backpack. The backpack is a part of his costume. He's an actor after all. I see, but he's still really tiny.
You're just digging the hole even deeper. You're hurting his feelings, Kay. Please stop. He's already dead.
It's probably better if you didn't talk about his height in front of...
I thought I told you to stop blabbering about stupid stuff.
Sorry.
It seems the only thing that's not a prop is that milk carton.
Drinking all that milk. You're lucky you ain't lactose intolerant. Trust me, bro. It ain't gonna make you taller. It's a lie. Just give you strong bones. A president.
That guy over there? He's the president, right?
Yep. Do you know him?
Yeah, I've met him before.
This boy has met with the president?
Huh. That guy makes me sick.
That's not a very nice thing to say. Why do you hate the president so much? Huh. And now he's giving me the silent treatment. The truth is the president was involved in the film.
The president was involved in the film? What do you mean?
He was supposed to have a brief cameo in the movie. He came by to look around the set some time ago. That was when he met with John.
Why would the president be appearing in this film?
We heard he was a fan of the original Mozilla series, and so we made him an offer. We thought it would make great publicity, you see.
He comes on the movie set like he's on some sightseeing tour. It's so annoying.
John, you really shouldn't say stuff like that. It's not nice.
Shut it.
I guess he couldn't tolerate having an amateur appear in his film.
Oh, right. Here.
What's this? Oh, was this from yesterday?
A photo?
Yeah, since it was developed, I brought it along with me. You can have it.
He's like a tsundere. He's like kind of rude and obnoxious to her, but then maybe he's also cares about her, so...
I think it turned out quite nicely. So you brought it all the way here for me? Thank you so much.
No, not really. I just happened to have it with me. Baka.
Tsundere little boy. Probably has a crush on her too. Because when you're young, that's what happens, right? You just crush on anybody who's near you that is nice to you or that you happen to get along with or you think is attractive. The young heart.
Excuse me, but may I take a quick look at it?
Oh, sure. Here you go.
So this was taken yesterday. Neither the hoof prints nor the body are in it.
Just the three of y'all. Okay. Wonder who's in the suit. Investigation complete.
And with that, this portion of the investigation seems to be finished.
So the murder weapon really is...
Yes, as it stands now, the possibility that it was the monster head is quite high.
So he ended up being squashed by the falling head, huh?
Oh, that sounds like familiar. But I thought he lost all his men. Huh? Oh, got some other men now.
And though they're extremely late to the party, the bodyguards and the police have finally arrived.
Mr. President! Oh no! There's two baldies.
They really were far too late.
Damn it, who did this?
They'll pay for this. I swear I'll make them pay. But you know, this much is enough to put me at ease. The person who did this to Juan, I've already got my eye on a suspect.
If you already have a suspect this quickly, you know you're always wrong.
What? What do you mean?
Even though Huang was the victim, he didn't have extraterritorial rights here. The country's police have the right to investigate. However, I've already spoken with them. As an agent of Interpol, they're letting me assist in the investigation.
So they've already established a plan for this investigation.
I've already found my prey. Now's the time for the hunt. Take a look at this. It's a printout from a security camera on the Grand Tower rooftop.
Judge Courtney? Oh, well.
This is...
This camera records people as they get off the rooftop elevator. And guess who was recorded? The president and his killer can be clearly seen.
Oh! So, Judge Courtney, you might be in trouble this time, huh? Ho ho ho! How the tables have turned. Excuse me, but I'm not particularly feeling bad for her at this second, even if I'm pretty sure she didn't do it.
Why is Miss Courtney there?
So he's saying Judge Courtney's the murderer.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, I shall leave this offering to the goddess of law to you. Deliver her divine judgment against Blaze the Pest.
I mean, she did help us, but she still kind of has a stick up her butt. I don't know how else to say it, but I don't care for her.
Could she, who hates crime above everyone else, have...
Security camera photo. Alright.
Agent Lane, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Oh, haven't heard that in forever.
Just now, I heard a rumor at the Green Tower. Miles Edgeworth, that you are no longer a prosecutor.
Uh-oh. That's a problem.
Naturally, that means you don't even have a shred of investigative authority. So what would be the point of having a logic battle with someone like you?
Huh.
Why would you say something like that? Didn't you also just get reduced to being a lone agent?
Touché. You've cut me deeply.
Get him! But actually, we're gonna leave this episode right here. It's a little short, but timing-wise, I have to do what I have to do. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this, and until next time, have a nice day. Bye!